Hello! I'm recording this video in 2024, January in fact, and so we're in the future right now, but the reason I'm interrupting season 3 is largely because of that. Took me by surprise actually over Christmas. I was having a little bit of a break from everything really, well deserved. I've really recharged the batteries now. But I couldn't let this go by without marking the occasion. Now, normally I would probably do a really fancy drone video, but the idea I had is just not going to be possible. And quite frankly, the weather has been so bad. There's no way I could get a drone in the air over the last month. So instead, I'm going to just give you a little bit of openness, transparency, and answer a few little questions that have been bobbing about the channel and where we're going to take it. So I hope that lands and finds you well as we go through this short video. So firstly, I just want to say thank you. It's just amazing that 1,000 people have remotely shown an interest in the channel, and so I thank each and every one of those subscribers, viewers, everyone that clicks that subscribe button, put it over there. That's really important. And actually all the commenters and emailers, I really enjoy that interaction with people, and I'm still trying to reply to each and every comment that's made on the channel. I really enjoy that aspect of the channel. I can't really put words to how thankful I am that people have found the channel interesting in any way, shape or form. So again, a huge thank you to that. A lot of people have asked me, how do you feel about that? Well, what it means to me. And I can give a stock answer that's truthful, which is, that it is really heartwarming that many people, and I know it's a tiny figure on YouTube, but to me it's huge, but that many people have shown an interest in the channel. It really motivates me. It tells me that I'm doing something right. And I really love to help. I really love to share, and when people are sort of showing thanks for that, it really motivates me to keep going. So in a nutshell, that's what it means to me. But I think I want to give you more than that. I use the word we on the channel quite a lot, and a lot of people think I'm referring to the boat when I say we, and sometimes I am, but more often than not I'm actually referring to you. And when I do these videos, increasingly I feel like you're there in the boat with me, or in the boatyard, and I really do feel like I'm not alone now when I'm sailing, and I've got you guys with me, and I do like to chat, and it is lovely to chat and share the moments with you. They do say sharing with someone else is better than being alone, and it's so true. And you make me feel like I'm with you, and I really want to thank you for being there for me in that way. It's really added and enriched my experience of doing this, and it is something that I really love. I've made so many friends on the channel as well, and forgive me for calling you a friend if you're don't regard me as a friend, but I've struck up so many relationships just in the comments. On email, I've struck up quite a few, really, for me, deep relationships, people that are giving me a ton of advice and really, easy to email and talk to. I've met a lot of people now face to face, and each and every one of those encounters has been brilliant for me, It really has been brilliant, and I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of those people for that interaction and relationship in a way that I've got out of the channel. Something I never thought would happen really. When the channel was 100 subscribers old, I decided I needed to maybe just get a bit more professional. Now it's 1,000 subscribers old. There are things we probably need to think about doing. Now, I've got this word on the board, monetisation. It's one of the few questions I've been asked about this. a bit of a dirty word, and all it means is that the channel is now ready and it's the size that YouTube will put ads on it, on the videos, and we can make money from the ads. Now, I'm not a fool when it comes to these numbers. You know, to make a living off this channel, which is something I've never planned on doing, you need a hell of a lot more than 1,000 subscribers, you know. You need 100 to 200,000 views a month, really, before you start making anything like the money you can kind of live off. Now, I've never really planned on this being making me a living. I have a job and I have a little company and I'm very happy the way I am. And, you know, this channel was really about sharing, giving back, taking people on a journey, just doing something I've always wanted to do. And, you know, any money that I was going to make was always going to go back to charity or for charitable things. Maybe, you know, something, you know, to give an idea, something like paying to repair a slipway somewhere that can't afford it. I don't know, just some way of giving back. So, you know, and I never really focused on these figures. I think in the last few months, we've got close to 1,000. It's kind of dangled in front of us like a carrot. So, you know, you do get excited about that, you know. But I don't want my channel to be spoiled by monetizing it. And there are so many cons to monetizing, such as it would damage the viewer experience with more and more adverts. There are loads of things I have to do, managing and running the channel, to get to that monetization level. And actually, you don't make a quarter of what you think you're going to make. So to answer that question, right here, right now, there are no plans to monetize the channel. I'm not going to do that. I want to keep things the way they are. I want it to stay fun for me, and I want it to stay the way it is. I don't want adverts all over my videos. Now, there's one possible catch to that. That is, there's been a recent policy change where YouTube and randomly putting adverts on non-monetized channels, which is a bit despicable in my view, but there we go. If that is to happen to my channel, then it may be no point. We may have to monetize just because there's no point not doing. But I'll be sure to mention that if we do it, and we'll put other things in that will help to keep the videos as free and viewable as we can. Going forward, people ask me, you know, where are you going to take this now? And it is true that it's no longer just some little gimmicky plaything for me now, is it? I think you've got to respect if there's 1,000 subscribers and we get 10,000 views a month now. You know, maybe I owe it to you really to take things a little bit more seriously. So with that in mind, you know, I am going to do that. We've got the website, we've got the channel, and I want to start thinking about how we maybe go to the next phase. I think we will grow naturally, but it's going to be nothing to do with these figures. I just want to keep and grow a community. I want people involved, and I want you guys to feel like you part own this. I feel that this channel isn't really mine. It's kind of everyone's. I want everyone to contribute. I want to hear ideas. You know, if you've got a thing going on near you, see if I can get to it. You know, I want to stretch my wings with the sailing as well. You know, so I want people to know that I want to use this channel now maybe to build community and to start giving back. We're only small, but you know, if it's half an hour or an appearance or £50 or something that we can do to give back, it can still mean a hell of a lot to people. So that's where I want to take it. So I think during this year we might see a few things changing. We may see, I don't know, might see a few products, a few services cropping up, but I want people to know that everything I'm doing right now is designed to give back, put it back into the channel and into charitable, just charitable things really. So that's where I want it to go. You know, and I think we maybe need to start pulling our socks up a bit in terms of maybe doing that, you know. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and I'm hoping that's what people following me want the channel to do as well. So I've taken enough of your time. I'm gonna let you get back to 2023 and season 3. I want to thank you not just for watching this video, but for watching all the videos. I do hope you enjoy them, and I hope I can push the channel on a little bit and make it better and better as time goes on. Thank you again, and let's keep growing that community. That's what I want to do. And here's to another, 12 months at least of great stuff to come out. Season 4 is already being planned, and winter videos are already being recorded now as we speak. So plenty more to come. So with that, I will say thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.